Good day or evening, or well, obviously, if you're watching live, it's evening here. But I just wanted to come up here and give my predictions to Weirdmageddon Part 1. It's a big episode that's split into parts, obviously. I know I gave my preview with it, my thoughts from all the promos and stuff, and I actually was lucky, or I was honored and lucky enough to have us come into the Hangout Shapeshifter 2.0. You can check out his stuff here on YouTube as well. And his channel is 100% Gravity Falls. Obviously, as you can tell from his name here on here. For me, I continue to do Gravity Falls videos because I see that that's where I get the influx of views. Hopefully, I also get subscriptions from it. People subscribe to the channel. Obviously, I want my channel to grow, and I want my channel to grow because I want to have interaction with people. That's what I enjoy doing. Getting their thoughts on things, whether you would agree or disagree with me on points and stuff like that. That's what I like and enjoy. Like I said, whether we're talking NFL football, WWE pay-per-views, or WWE stuff, or just anything in general, and Gravity Falls as well. Uh, Definitely welcome to subscribe. And if you like my Gravity Falls video and Gravity Falls content specifically, let me know. Let me know in the comment section below this video or any of my other Gravity Falls content, and let me know. And obviously, I will push out more videos to do more videos accordingly, because obviously you want to do what the people want, and then maybe if it gets to a point where so many people want that specifically, then maybe that'll be the channel. But then again, we don't even know if there's going to be a third season, so it could be a little too late for me in that kind of thinking. But with everything going on and going down with this show and with this big episode coming up, I like I said, wanted to give my predictions for what I think is going to happen in Weirdmageddon Part 1 that airs on Monday night on Disney XD. Now, I don't even know if I will be able to watch it live because there's the Monday Night Raw, the night after WWE pay-per-view Hell in a Cell tomorrow night, and there's other things. So I don't know if I'll actually be able to watch it then. If I don't, I will be watching it the same night, just later. Either they'll have it in a rerun already on Disney XD, or I will, or I will have to find it somewhere else and watch it. But I think I should be able to watch it live. I don't think I'm going to be doing a live reaction to watching it. If you want me to, like I said, let me know in the comment section here below this video, and let me know if you think that I should do it. I mean, I know a lot of other people do it, so I don't want to be a copycat and just do what they do. Plus, I don't have the technology to have the screen and all the other stuff to make it look more entertaining. Because I understand that's what people like, because that's what I like when I watch others react to things as well. But I just was thinking about that. I don't know if you want that. But I will be coming up here in the next video being my review and thoughts, obviously, of this episode. But here are my predictions. That's what it'll be. Just here's strictly predictions of my thoughts, what I think will be going down for this first part of the episode. So, let's actually do that. Anyway, so what I think is going to go happen or go down or things that are going to happen besides it, being the battle. I think, the battle itself, trying to beat Bill Cipher, getting Gleeful coming back, even McGucket, I think, might even make a comeback. I know they've been having promos with McGucket. I know they're just funny little silly things, or at least they seem that way. But within those silly little couple second things, prepping for the apocalypse, I think they were called, on Disney XD and on YouTube, that I think it also foreshadows that he's going to be back. Now, whether it'll be here in part 1 or he won't even make a return until part 2, I have a feeling, or my prediction will be that he will make his return here in part 1. I think he'll be making his prediction near the end of part 1, being a teaser into part 2. Like they really need one, I mean, but still, you have that situation as well. Now you have those floating eyeball things, what I call the floating eyeball things. And if you can tell, or I'm sure you have, and I'm sure many others here in the fandom I'm trying to decipher the promos and stuff like that, teasers. But there was one point with Bill Cipher having having a symbol from his wheel, from the Bill Cipher wheel, there, and there's his eye, and I think that's what the floating eyeballs things are supposed to be doing. They're supposed to seek out all the parts to the Bill Cipher wheel, all the things that he needs for what he wants to get accomplished, I think, and that's why one of the scenes you have Dipper hiding, and not just in a general term, but then specifically because they're searching for him, and the pine tree came up next, so that's who they're looking for. They're looking for Dipper Pines, because I believe that the pine tree is him. Also, if that's the case, and if that's going to be part of part one, then we'll find out for real, what each and every one of those gosh darn symbols and who they were, who they represent. I know there's been back and forth on what the ice bag, who that represents. Most think Wendy, some think other people. The glasses, the Fez hat. I mean, for the longest time, people thought it was confirmedly Grunkle Stan, but Stanley. But you never know; it could be some other random person. It could be their third relative, brother. Who knows? Um, but I think that's where we're gonna find out what those symbols mean, who who is representing each and every one of those symbols on the Bill Cipher wheel. That's what Bill Cipher's next objective is, because I think he needs all the players there from this wheel to get what he wants in the end of that world domination, destruction of the world. So I think that's going to be the biggest part one. I think that scene that you see there in the promo with Wendy and Dipper, I think is also near the end. So I predicted McGuck is coming back near the end of this episode. I also think that scene there with Wendy and Dipper is going to happen near the end of this first part of this episode, Weirdmageddon. That they'll talk that to try to get him a second win, I guess, so to speak, like a pep talk after the first battle of this war, because that's what it could be, a battle of this war, and him thinking he can't win and everything, and kind of to his limits in that way. And then they have that talk, and then that's maybe where the end of the scene is, and the end of this episode will be, and then we can start off the part two with Dipper, quote unquote, getting a second win, getting more confidence, thinking that he'll be able to do that. He'll find Mabel, and that's another thing. He's looking for Mabel, so that's where maybe he's down in his dumps too, when he's talking to Wendy there. So that's what I'm predicting, and that's what I think. Whether it happens or not, we'll see. Maybe I'll be 100% right. Maybe I'll be 100% wrong with all these predictions, but I at least wanted to do predictions. I'll get my thoughts, my final thoughts here before the episode airs on Monday. And that's pretty much it, really. Because as much as I want to talk about them winning, that can't be part of this prediction, because that's going to be happening in part two, obviously, with them defeating Bill Cipher and the aftermath of that. And we'll figure out then at that time, obviously, if there will be a season 3. Where's the show going to go from here? Will that be the end? But like I said, we shall see. But thanks for those that have watched live here in this short video, but video I did want to get out here to the public and give my predictions for this episode. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe if you would like to. Definitely, like I said, if you're interested in me doing more Gravity Falls videos, more in depth, more prepared in a way too. Videos and quote unquote episodes here now that I do them live each every time, live broadcast. Do that as well. I think I'll be doing my review my review of Weirdmageddon Part 1, either Tuesday night or Wednesday afternoon. So one of those two time frames, I will be doing a live episode. So definitely welcome to join. I'll be sending invitations at that time to other Gravity Falls YouTubers. So if you want, you can share this video with them. If if for anything, this final part here. Because they're more than welcome to join in. Have more people give their thoughts and everything from the first part. We'll kind of give maybe depending when the next episode is, maybe I might have to have a separate predictions episode for there, and maybe we can get all that talked in one giant episode. If depending on how many people we can get in. Also, we're general Gravity Falls fans are welcome to join and join in the chat at the very least and talk Gravity Falls. So I'm looking forward to this episode. I'm sure all of you out there that's watching this video looking forward to episodes. So if anything, show me that you care. Show me that you're hyped for this episode, and give the video a thumbs up if even just for that. Because Gravity Falls, in the fandom we stick together, support each other, and we love the show like no other. So best fan community, best fans everywhere, or at least from what I've seen with people helping each other out on different things, working together. With the whole the theorizing thing, the back and forth, with people giving their thoughts and theories, respectively, and that stuff. That's what I see. So, like I said, give the video a thumbs up if you are hyped here for Weirdmageddon. But also, if you would wish, welcome to subscribe as well. But anyways, that is all. Have a good rest of your weekend, and it's time for the Weirdmageddon episode to begin Monday night. Enjoy and take care.